Hey, what's up guys? Lex here with another No Rest for the Wicked video. Today we're looking at the Nith Blade. Ever since I respect to strength and intelligence, I've just kind of been going down a list of those weapons, and this is basically next up. I wasn't really sure what to expect from this thing, you know, just a one-handed sword. I've been using two-handers mostly and been enjoying that. But this has surprised me, I gotta say. It's a pretty aggressive sword. You can see this is just its basic attack pattern, and it leaps. It covers a lot of ground when you use it. It's only 2 swings though, so you gotta make sure, you know, if you're gonna punish somebody, you get these 2 swings in. Then there's a bit of a pause before you start attacking again, so you're gonna have to back off or just get ready for your enemy to react. You know, it's a pretty good basic attack though. They both hits are pretty hard, and you cover a lot of distance. Just be aware that you will not have a 3rd swing. However, there is a 3-hit combo with the roll attack. So you can see here, you can roll, and there's a 3-hit combo that comes out right after it. Just again, this covers a lot of ground, so you want to make sure you kind of space it out properly, just so you don't like swing past your target or anything like that. It's pretty good. Comes out pretty fast. Does good damage. Just again, watch that spacing. But let's talk about the most intriguing part of this weapon's moveset. It's the dash attack. So it is this 4/flurry. I don't think any other weapon that I've experimented with has this as the dash attack, at least. The damage and the poise damage is pretty good. It's okay. Like it wasn't as impressive as I thought it was going to be. But what it does excel at is any effects that go off on damage dealt. So let's take a quick look. You see this has 1%, gain 1% health on damage dealt. My simple torch has 14% stamina refill chance on damage dealt. I slotted a topaz in this thing also for more focus on damage dealt. A couple pieces of my armor have on damage dealt things, stamina damage dealt, another focus one somewhere, I believe. But basically, you know, to take advantage of this dash attack, you should stack those kinds of effects. Again, it's not about the damage or the poise damage, it's really just about refueling your character. You'll see in the run coming up that you can get so much focus from one dash attack. It's really, really insane. One note is that this flurry will not always hit, not all of the attacks will hit on smaller enemies unless you're positioned correctly. Like sometimes it's easiest if they're up against a wall or if you are right next to them, but even still, smaller enemies will flinch in a way that makes some of these attacks miss, so sometimes you only hit them twice. For you to consistently get all 4 swings off, you want to use it on bigger enemies like bosses, or you know, some of the bigger enemies in Crucible, like the guys who use the big 2-handed maces, and some of the knights in there you can get the full flurry off of. So yeah, just be sure you're selective with it and make sure you have a good window of time to punish with it, because if you get it off, it's great for just refilling your character's, you know, his energy, his focus, his stamina, his health. Definitely try to stack on hit effects with this thing. Alright, so the Nith Blade comes with an innate rune, the slashing dodge, which is this. It's pretty straightforward. You leap back and then you swing. It hits really, really hard, honestly. I'm kind of surprised at how hard that hits. It does a ton of poise damage and a ton of regular damage. You're also completely invincible. It's for this first part of the animation when you jump back. So definitely use this towards the end of a combo, like the last swing of a combo, or during a big hit, you know you can just leap back, avoid the hit, and punish like immediately after. Sometimes you'll be able to get the follow-up as well, depending on what you're punishing here. You can just do the rune and then swing right after. Yeah, it's really strong. Definitely use that. That's honestly probably one of your biggest sources of damage in a boss fight if you spam that. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about the weapon. I slotted in a throw rune in this because, well, I think throw is just super, super strong and super useful. I love the utility. You're also able to keep a lot of pressure up on things if they happen to get away from you or get in a bad position that you don't want to go in on. I really recommend throw runes for pretty much any weapon, honestly, for those situations. And yeah, this time I'm rolling with a torch. I didn't feel like using a shield because this feels like it doesn't seem to reward tanky play. This is kind of a more aggressive weapon. I wanted some access to other runes, so if you didn't know, you can throw some runes on a torch on your offhand weapon that can buff your main hand weapon, but nothing like elemental damage. It's only things like damage surge, and obviously I threw in heal aura there. You could probably throw in something else if you wanted, like blink. I was using a torch with blink, and that felt pretty good, being able to reposition on a whim. But one thing you want to keep a note on is that you want to roll indestructible if you're going to be if you're trying to enchant some torches that you buy from the crafting guy. It's pretty cheap to do. I would recommend it for sure. But if you don't have indestructible rolled on a torch, it's just going to burn its durability away. That's just how it works, which is kind of funny. I don't know if I agree with that. But the indestructible, once you roll that, it doesn't matter. You just hopefully get some other decent rolls that are relevant to your weapon. But yeah, that's enough yapping. Let's get to the run and the Echo Knight fight. Alright, got the forest module. Let's get this rolling. Hey, come on, man, notice me. Alright, we're gonna take care of this caster, because you annoy me to no end. There we go. And you know what? Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough for the damage buff yet. Let's fight this dude. There we go. Alright, damage buff. Try to keep this up as often as we can. Pretty easy to cast. And it's quite free with how much focus we're going to be getting here soon. Alright, let's get a focus. A little bit of focus there. Right, let's get a little more. Oh! I was going for the dash attack actually, but that's fine. That'll work. But you can see we got like a third of our focus bar from that one stash. Oop, I was not paying attention. From that one dash attack. How dare you? Why is this? This is the first module. Why is this so crowded? God. Just be chill. Let's be easy, guys. There we go. Alright, so we have full focus pretty much. Let's use the innate rune attack here. Oh, a little too far back, a little too far back. Let's try it. Well, I just want to show you guys how much damage this thing does, so let's use it to be invincible. There we go. Pretty good damage. Can almost one-shot those guys. And we can one-shot those guys. Yeah, it's super, super useful. I love that little invincibility, the iframes for that leap back, but you know, you don't want to jump in, you want to time it so that you're actually going to get the swing off and be able to react right after, or have a little bit of recovery time after, because I've definitely tried it in the middle of combos and you'll just get hit. Like obviously you will win the trade, you'll hit them really hard with the rune attack, but if you're not careful, you'll just get hit as you jump back in, so just something to keep in mind. Now let's just use this. Alright. I'm realizing we could probably spam the throw with how much of this of the focus that we get. Is that close enough? Nah, it's not. Gotta be a little closer for these guys. These guys are great for the dash attack though. You can just like use them as a focus battery basically. Look at that, 2 dash attacks. I got full focus already. Oh, we got the caster. Let's secure the caster over here. I just use the basic combo. There is a little bit of a delay, as I said, though, right after the second swing. So, with certain enemies, they're gonna be able to react. Whoa! Do not roll off, please. Do not roll off. One thing you have to be wary of too is that since this weapon has a leap attached to almost every swing, everything other than the dash attack, and there is no like edge guarding again with attack animations in this game, you will leap off an edge if you're not careful. So it's something to keep in mind also. I've definitely like been attacking an enemy and I killed them, but I pressed the attack button one more time and I think I was doing a roll attack, but I just jumped right off. I jumped right off an edge. Alright, what we got here? We got some focus. We need to use some of this stuff up, man. Alright, let's get the attack buff. Yeah, this will be good. And we're gonna use a throw on that person in the middle, obviously. Oh, how'd that miss this guy? Okay, we're messing up here. Yeah, stop getting hit. I'm always distracted by the caster in middle way more than I should be. Alright, come on, brothers, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, 296. I didn't actually think that would hit him. Alright, 2 swings is good enough for that guy. Alright, got a big boy. We'll probably use this guy to get some focus back, so. Oh, I messed up the parry. Come on, do the stab again, bro. I messed it up anyway. There we go, my god. I'm a little slow today, apparently. Jesus. Truth be told, I am a little rusty. I haven't played this game in a minute. Been trying to catch up on Elden Ring because the DLC's coming out this week. I'm really excited for that, but, you know, still going to be playing this game too, obviously. I wish there was some news on the next patch. I haven't really heard anything about it, you know? Alright, is there somebody over here? Nope. Okay, good. Get both of those guys. No, 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 no. Surprised he even walked out of there. He usually doesn't do that. Okay, okay. I'm still stuck in the climbing animation. Take one of those. Yeah, I wish I had a little bit more health on hit for the dash attack. That would be super sick. I've not been very lucky with my rolls, though. Whoa, Alright, alright, alright. What is this caster doing, dude? I don't know why my character threw the weapon in a random direction. I was locked onto her. Maybe the lock-on disengaged. I think that's what happened. Alright, sunflower module. Floor. No, 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 no. Oh, we need the damage buff again, eh? Let's just get this real quick. Let's top off with the heal as well. Sweet. He's gone. I was trying to decide on which rune ability to use. The throw feels really good because it's pretty cheap. Cheaper than the what you call it? Than the evade slash or whatever it is. Cool. And I generally try to do the roll combo when I can, just because I like that third swing. There we go. Now let's just go. I don't need the treasure. I feel like I'm pretty stocked up on most things. Really, the treasure I'm interested in is after the Echo Knight. I just want more runes to play around with, more weapons to play around with, etc. Alright, we could use some focus, so we're going to use this big guy to juice up a little. I'm surprised you're able to roll out of that so quickly, too. There doesn't seem to be a long recovery at the tail end of that dash attack, so you're able to get out of it pretty quickly, thankfully. Just, there's a little bit of a wind-up is all. I used the evade slash on that one. I'm surprised that worked. I thought I was going to get hit by that. And this is another reason you get a throw rune. Because that positioning with this caster particularly is so annoying. Jesus. Alright, yeah, let's just get going. Got one more floor and then the Echo Knight. You can take down the Echo Knight pretty fast with this thing. I was pretty surprised, honestly. It's faster than a lot of the two-hander runs that I've had. Oh, we ran out of the damage buff. I'm like, why aren't you two-shot? Here, let's just go ahead and get that. Yeah, obviously I have a pulse of health. Oh, hold on, I gotta concentrate kinda for a second. What? Wait, why are you not locking onto this? I hope they fix that with the next patch. The lock-on is so shoddy, bro. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yes, for the torch. So I think the damage buff is pretty much useful in all situations, but I think you can, for the second rune ability, you can go with like Stamina Wellspring or some other healing thing, or I think there's like or I think I mentioned Blink in the beginning. Blink is actually really useful. I kind of wish I had a better roll on the torch that I put Blink on, but it's in my stash somewhere. God, throw is so good. I think it's even better with two-handers since I think they hit harder. Look at that. It's so good. Very cheap rune cost too. I would not be surprised if they nerfed throw in some way, to be honest. Either like increase the rune cost or like make it only usable with one-handers, but even still, it's hitting pretty damn hard with this thing. Pure elemental damage. Alright, let's do it. Echo Knight. Open with a rune. Another rune. Pretty big poise build up and damage build up. Alright, he's getting angry. Then with the throw, keep the pressure up. Hit him with that again too, the evade. I'll just hit him with the rune ability when he's on the ground, why not? I might have to hit him with the dash here. We need a little more focus. There we go. I hit him with the throw. There we go. A lot of rune abilities being thrown around here. This is almost a cheese build, honestly. Without even really rolling anything crazy. Alright, what do we got, man? Do the evade slash, very good. Another evade slash. I could use some more focus, so let's get a dash in. Get another couple attacks here. Another dash. All juiced up again. Stunned him. Let's use a throw, get a little bit more in. Get the dash in, there we go, yep. We're doing a lot of damage to this guy, yeah? Another throw. We could use a little more focus. Oh, he's doing the big combo. Oh, missed time I roll, but we're good. Let's get the dash here. Alright, what do we got? Let's get the evade dash in. We could finish him with a throw, probably, yeah? Alright, let's do it. Yeah, pretty fast. That was pretty fast. I'm not sure what the timing was on that, but you know, I could have played even more aggressively. I played evasive at some times, but that was a pretty aggressive Echo Knight, pretty fast. Yeah, this weapon, the dash attack again on boss fights I see being really useful. You can just get so much focus back, and I'm not even stacking that much. If you stacked even more, I'm sure you can get like half your bar or more in one dash attack with this thing. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. It's a great like recharge using the dash attack. Really good weapon. I'm really having fun with it. I might keep using it. I don't know if I'm going to switch from it for a while, other than try out some other movesets for you guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Till next time.